Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, traders around the world. This is Phil V at Trading Capital Markets. Today, I want to do just a little trade session recap from yesterday. It was a bit messy, but let me show you why. So, before the news, I think it was S&P Composite and Services and ISM yesterday. Yeah, ISM and S&P Global Services PMI. Okay, so after the global services PMI number, we had this market structure shift when we closed above this uh, bearish fair value gap, went above these highs, closed bodies above these highs, and continued and made another, how do you say, a fair value gap to the upside above these highs, and also created like a type of balanced price range. So you see where this wick was going down into, probably all the way till here. Yeah, was a balanced price range. So I had bought it right here before the rip and before the ISM news. All right. And I had bought a second contract on the start of this inversion to use it as support. Did not happen. This gap down on the micros took me out how many points lower? So my stop loss was right here and took me out all the way down here. That's fine. That's okay. Um, I was risking $80. I lost $186 instead. Gap down. But because of that, I was looking at the um, E-mini. So I circled back to the E-mini. Okay, let me bring it back. Okay, so I had circled back to the E-mini and I saw that there was no gap. Okay, I saw that there was no gap. And let me show you on here. No gap. There was this 1 minute inversion. It tapped multiple times. Okay, it tapped multiple times on that 1 minute inversion. And here, once it closed above, this is on the 15-second, by the way. Once it closed above this this bearish fair value gap, and it failed to reach that 1 minute inversion and closed like this, that's where I got long. I got short, sorry. I got short for 20 points. But the thing is that I did not know I was on Nasdaq E-mini futures. I thought I was on micros. I submitted the order and I took the order out 20 points after because you never know. If we go back to these highs, I was over leveraged at that point, so I had to close the trade. But what a trade it would have been. Look at that. Whee! So yeah, that's what happened. So basically on this trade, the first trade we lost 186. On this one we did 400 USD. And then after that at what 10 something? Let's go back to the micros because I learned my lesson. Back to the micros and what on the 15 second? Yeah, let's go back to micros 15 second right here. Why isn't it showing? That's bizarre. Oh, micros, sorry. That's why it's not showing. Okay, so let's go here on the micros too. What's going on? Come on. Okay, so here on the micros, we got to a point in time, right? So at this macro window, we got to a point in time where order flow started changing. So we started making here it was only continuations of bearish fair value gaps and respecting them, and previous highs being kept intact. Over here we started expanding up. So right when we started expanding up twice in a row, that's when I started to enter. You see? So fair value gap up, didn't pass this low, another fair value gap up, didn't pass this low. I started stacking, and right, I think, yeah, when it entered this fair value gap, I bought again, and I sold up here for a trade of 37 points. 37 points on 3 micros. So that's like 220 bucks. So all in all, in the day, we made like 400, I think 404, 440, 446 US, which is not bad. 600 Canadian. And yeah, that's how yesterday's session went. So this one, let me see, that's still on the 15 seconds. Let's go check on the 1 minute. I did a little fair value gap over here. Respected this low and continue moving higher from there. I was not, why I sold it here, because I was not, how do you say, convinced by this move up and the strength of the move at around 11 o'clock. I would have liked it to be already up here, 23,248. And I said it on the live that those were my targets. After that, where did it go? It went 248, took those highs, got smashed back down over here, okay? So that is the reason why I was not convinced on this rally, and the news came in unfavorable for the equities markets. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Catch you guys on the live stream. Peace traders. Follow and subscribe. Thank you.